Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. There is some news regarding Warhammer Total War 3. Soon we will get the Immortal Empires map, and also they announced a new couple of lords. We are going to read this article together. Also, there's my friend out with me, and let's read the news. Okay, so, hello, Total Warhammer fans, blah blah. I only read the important stuff, okay? So, it's time to unveil the Champions of Chaos Lords pack for Total Warhammer 3. Total War Warhammer 3, but announced that it will be releasing on August 23rd alongside Immortal Empires. Fit for a champion, the game's first Lords pack welcome not 2, but 4 new Warriors of Chaos Legendary Lords. Each of whom will be aligned with one of the 4 Ruinous Chaos Gods. So basically, they make one, Lord per God, obviously. And I already watched the video, but let's watch it quick again. I think you haven't seen it, Alp, right?
I haven't seen it.
Okay. It's the first Lord is Azazel. That's a Lord for Slanesh. Ooh, a corn berserker. Okay, so
Okay.
should I tell you something? I think the
Yeah.
corn berserker looks way cooler than the
Yeah, exactly.
Azazel
That
guy.
Azazel guy, like he's like a
I
what the
watched a
fuck is this
video
guy?
and it was like, oh man, I want to play this guy. I
I want to
want.
play the corn guy, not the Slanesh guy.
Exactly. Azazel kind of looks like a mix of angel and demon or so, with it's like some bird wings and some angel wings. Yeah. Azazel is, I think, in the story like kind of really beautiful, but I couldn't really see his beauty here, so yeah. But he
Doesn't
did.
look
Wait. Um. I don't want to Google it now, but I think in the story it says like he's really beautiful. Was he beautiful to you? Are you attracted already to him?
I'm super attracted to him.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it works, I guess. But I'm not really sure. 4 new Warrior of Chaos Legendary Lords. That means they are part of the Warriors of Chaos factions, right? So
Yeah.
they have not the Demon Army faction troops, but yeah, the Warriors of Chaos, the normal. Um, I wonder if they can get like their gods special units, like can Azazel get some Slanesh units, can Sigval should actually also be Slanesh, or do they get the same roster like that? Basically, there will be some Slanesh demons, but they can also get recruited by like Valkyr, who is Khorne aligned. So yeah,
But I have
that
a question.
yeah.
Since it's called Champions of Chaos, maybe they made a additional Chaos faction like
No,
Champions of
no, 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 no,
Chaos.
no, definitely not. Champions of
Pro-
Chaos is literally Archaon's faction. I know that already.
Okay.
Yeah, Sigval's, Archaon's, and Shogun's faction. So they had 4 more warriors for this faction.
Okay.
I kind of
Fair
thought they
enough.
would add them more like to the direct Chaos roster, like one
Oh,
champion
Demons
for
of Chaos.
Slanesh. Yeah, the Demons of
Exactly.
Chaos, but nope, they're Champions of Chaos.
Exactly.
Okay, campaign. We get 4 new legendary lords, new playable campaign mechanics, and they're both playable, of course, in the Realm of Chaos campaign. Who the fuck is playing that at that point then? And
No, but
Immortal Empires. Yeah, it's a shit. I recently replayed a campaign, and really, it's still garbage. Not
yeah,
garbage, but it's really boring, kinda.
like It's even more boring than Vortex campaign, I think.
Yeah. So they also added a few new other stuff. This is not so important. But what we are interested now is the spotlight on Azazel. He's leading the Ecstatic Legions. Okay. While we'll be introducing you to each of the 4 new champions of Chaos over the next few weeks. 23rd of August, let's not forget that. So probably one a week, right? We're going to get started right away by spotlighting the first legendary lord, Azazel, Prince of Damnation. A prince amongst demons, Azazel has been the bane of humanity since time immemorial. His constant acts of devotion and debauchery assuring his high standing in the eyes of Slanesh. All who know of him dread to face him in battle, for the cost of losing means not only the death of the body, but all the horrific certainty of the soul's eternal damnation. Azazel is the swift army knife of Slanesh. Okay. So in close combat, he has access to the Temptator ability, granting a temporary ward save and reflecting any damage upon those who dare attack him. In a support role, he can call upon a range of spells from the lore of Slanesh. Okay. Plus, he can fly, which grants him looming position from which to control the flow and tempo of the battlefield. Yeah, of course he can fly. More interesting now, we get his faction effects and the lord effects. That's what I'm always most looking forward for a new faction.
Exactly.
Wow, watch the first one. Diplomatic relations plus 80 with Empire,
Empire,
Keyless,
Kislev.
Cafe, and Bretonia. What? Like that's...
Okay.
What? That's crazy.
Interesting. No high elves though.
Maybe he can, yeah, High Elf is for the other guy. What is he called? Slanesh guy.
Nakari.
And Kari, yeah. Maybe he gets some bonuses there. But I wonder where he starts on the map. But that's really cool. Does that mean he can kinda befriend them and then corrupt them also? That would be cool. You know, if you're first allying them and then you spread your corruption and then you slowly take over.
Probably.
Vassals gain immune to psychology and spread corruption. Oh, that's pretty good, right? Like, vassals are all the agents.
In my
Or,
opinion, it's not that great because I think
wait,
vassals
wait, let me quick say, are vassals now the other factions that are your vassals? Or are these like agents?
No, the agents are. That's what I'm
Are
going to talk
agents.
about. Agents are different. It's called, I think, what was it called? Devotee. I think it's with the devotee
So it's
mechanic.
vassals, like the actual in-game vassals, you think?
Yeah, and vassals are kinda sucks, to be honest.
Yeah, but maybe not for him, because they also spread corruption.
Yeah, true. Spreading corruption could be
Slanesh
nice.
corruption. And
Yeah.
maybe you can get easier vassals because of the plus 80 bonus, of course, you know? So maybe you can vassalize Empire, Kislev, Cafe, and so on easier. I don't know, I haven't played him. We'll see when we play him.
Exactly.
But sounds really interesting, like you can influence the mortals, kinda. Can seduce units.
I mean,
Okay, that's the
can,
same as Ankari can, which is a really strong effect actually. Like this can really turn battles if you get a unit from the enemy and he has one less basically. So instead of 20 units versus 20, you have like easy 19 versus 21 units. So you have 2 units more suddenly. And also you can pick like really strong units as well if you have enough seduction points.
and money.
Does it cost money too? I think it's just seduction
Of course.
points.
It costs money as well. I think I remember correctly. If you
No.
seduce a high tier unit, maybe.
No, it's just seduction points as far as I know.
Okay. Okay. I
But
could be
I'm not
wrong.
100% sure either.
I'm
But
not
I think
100%
it's
sure either,
just
so you
seduction
could be
points
right.
as far as I know. No, it's just seduction points. I don't remember that it would cost money.
Okay.
Or maybe they changed it. Like I said, I haven't played it in months, but it's new to me that it would cost money. Applies and benefits, like it doesn't even make sense to cost money because you only have them for one battle. Applies and benefits from seductive influence and gift of Slanesh. Applies and benefits from seductive influence and gift of Slanesh. Okay, whatever that means. I don't know currently. Lord effects, passive ability, domineering aura. Okay, what does that mean exactly? Wait,
I
they...
think it makes him like a Mortis engine, maybe probably not, but I don't know. I have no idea domineering
Yeah, I
aura.
have no idea either because I have no access to it right now. Of course, to anywhere where it would explain it, but it kind of sounds like maybe it's a debuff or so, or maybe it does damage. No, I don't think it's a damage aura. Sounds more like a debuff or aura. Seduce unit costs minus 20% for Empire, Bretonnia, Kislev, and Cafe units. Oh, that's pretty cool. And
Okay.
seduce units budget plus 25%. So he can really seduce like all the best units. But you're still max on how many units you can seduce. I think like 2
True.
units or so is the maximum you can ever get. But imagine you can
It's so
get two
true.
units, then it's 18 versus 22 troops.
Yeah, especially maybe if you're up against like a Doomstack, which AI doesn't do it usually, but still, like it could be
Yeah, but
useful.
still, you can basically then get two of their most important units easily on your side. It's like so
Exactly.
strong on campaign map. The
Like,
Champions Campaign, a prologue. In the ancient city of Zanbaijin, the servants of the Chaos Gods have clashed for millennia. The souls of those who fall in these vicious conflicts are sealed within the altar of battle itself, which stands at the heart of the fallen city. Ursun's roar has shaken the world and the altar seals has become fragile. The correct ritual will have the power to shatter it completely, leaving the myriad warrior souls of bygone eras ripe for declaiming. Man, I cannot read anymore. However, wait, can I make it a bit bigger?
oh yeah,
Yeah, so you
it's
can still read it. However, Sanbaijin is not an easy place to reach, even for a champion of chaos. Where the fuck is Sanbaijin? Do you know that?
I don't know actually.
Okay, sounds kinda maybe in the Chaos Lands or so. Your champion must forge their path to Sanbaijin by forcing open the still healing scars in the world created by Uzun's roar. Only then will you be able to find the altar of battle and claim the souls for your patron god. Will you take up the mantle of a champion of chaos, then slay your enemies, collect their souls? Oh wait, this is a... Oh, that's the Warriors of Chaos campaign mechanics, I think.
I
You
think so
see?
too, to be
Will you
honest.
take
Yeah.
up the mantle of a champion of chaos, then slay your enemies, collect their souls, make your way to the ancient city of Senbaijin, and perform the ritual? When the altar of souls is within your grasp, you will change the balance of power between the chaos gods forever. Oh, that sounds interesting. But what exactly is it? Can we make that a bit bigger? Yeah, like this. So you okay? What is this? Gifts of Chaos Undivided. So he's definitely Chaos Warrior champion. Fury of Chaos, Renew's Bulwark, Raider's Raiment, Horrifying Presence. These are the 4 abilities. I have no idea how to use them though. But okay, the first one, Fury of Chaos, it costs 500 of souls, I assume or so.
Mm-hmm.
Units will be instantly added to your gifted unit pool and every 3 turns afterwards. Oh, with gifted units you probably can then get like Chaos Demons, right? And
Exactly.
he can probably get Slaneshi units and or will he be able to access the whole pool? But I assume
I assume not, but I don't know.
yeah,
We'll
we
see.
don't know. Then the second one is defensive supplies plus 1000, missile resistance 15%, and army ability the Shatterstone during siege battles. So it's kind of good for defense, but also for offense, for melee missile resistance. Could be interesting. I'm not sure what Shatterstone does, but maybe it destroys a tower or a wall. Like, you know, there's one ability that does really big damage to towers. I forgot
Mm-hmm.
which faction has it. Oh no, I think it's... Isn't that like a high elfen ability or so? Or dark elfen ability? I don't remember.
Could be. Could be.
Okay, Raiders Raiment. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10% for Chaos Marauder units. Media attack plus 8 for Marauder units. I never really liked Marauder units,
Yeah,
but
same. But
maybe they buffed them, you know? We don't know.
Slanesh Marauders were quite decent though. But I doubt that you will get the Slanesh Marauders like the
Yeah,
one in,
we are not even sure what kind of Marauders we'll get.
yeah,
And
if
but
it's regular Marauders then yeah, it's not that
and
good.
also they're usually mostly only melee units, right? Because
Yeah,
Chaos doesn't have all too many ranged troops.
true.
Um, Horrifying Presence is the fourth one. Its attribute cause fear for all undivided units. Oh, that's pretty good. So if you have a non-specialized unit that isn't dedicated to one god, all of them to fear. And unit experience gain plus 25% for undivided units. So I wonder if you can, because it says Gifts of Chaos Undivided, can you stay undivided, or can you align yourself to a god? Like, can you choose what you want? That would also be kind of cool.
I think you can, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
don't know.
We
We
don't
have to
know
read.
it yet.
Winning battles grants you the souls of your enemies. These souls can be exchanged for great power and demonic reinforcements, as the champions of chaos dedicate them to their patron god, or to the undivided union of all four gods. Okay, so it's kind of similar to, actually, what is the demon prince called? Is he also part of the...
Daniel.
Yeah, no. What faction? Like, is it also part of the Chaos Warriors, Warriors of Chaos faction?
No. It's called
I'm not... No, I
it's
don't
called
mean what his faction is called, but is he part of the Warrior Champions of Chaos? Like the Grand faction, you know? Like the faction over. Because he's not part of the others.
yeah,
But
he's not part of he has his own faction, so yeah.
but he can also get... No, I think he has his own
He
faction,
has his
right?
own, I
He's
think.
not
Yeah,
the
he has his
Chaos
own.
Champion, right?
No, he's not a Chaos Champion,
No.
the Demon Prince, no.
So he will not have this mechanic, right? He will keep his current mechanic, which is kind of shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
okay, whatever.
exactly.
So but he Daniel, the Demon Prince, can also dedicate himself to one god or stay undivided. That's why I kind of was thinking, wait, does he also get that system? But no. But I think it's really cool that you can decide if you want to join your patron god or stay undivided. But also, I wonder if you can only pick Slanesh as your patron god with like Azazel, because he's so heavily connected to Slanesh. Or if you can also pick another god. But probably it's just
It's
Slanesh
just
or
Slanesh, I think.
undivided.
Yeah, it's either those two, I think.
Yeah, but we don't know. You have to say that.
Yeah,
Because
we
we are
don't
just
know. We don't know.
speculating. So,
We are guessing, so
yeah.
nothing is certain yet. Yeah, so yeah, sorry.
Dark fortresses and vassals. Occupying a special dark fortress region most often found in the Chaos Waste and the Norscan homelands. Dark fortress, okay. Enables the champion of chaos to construct a powerful stronghold. By occupying a dark fortress in the Norscan homeland capital, you will gain the respective Norscan faction as an eternal vassal for as long as you control the homeland. Okay, that's quite cool. Wait, I need to think about that quick. So in the Chaos Waste and in the Northern Homelands, there are special dark fortresses. If you conquer them, we get a vassal, okay? If the faction is still alive, I assume, right? Can we see that
Yeah,
picture a bit
otherwise.
better? What is this? Marauders. Marauder Warband upgrade. Marauders of Slanesh.
Kind of looks like a Beastman type of stuff, you know, like when they upgrade.
Like, look, he's marking one of his units in the bottom, like a Marauder unit. They're really shit. And it seems like he can upgrade them to, you see, Marauders of Slanesh even. But it's all Slaneshi type of units, so you see, so
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So he
exactly.
can probably only go for Slanesh style, because also the other units he has upgraded, look, they're also all kind of Slanesh colored. But I'm not 100% sure. Because you see also on the bottom left, my picture's kind of there, wait. He can have, he has like 1 point for undivided and 3 points for like Slanesh or whatever that is, you know? Like,
Exactly. In the
so,
Warband upgrades in top, yeah.
no, left of his picture.
Yeah, it's also the same. There is also one on the left and
So
one on the right.
yeah,
In the
the
Warband
Warband
upgrades.
upgrade, there's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
exactly.
symbol actually, yeah,
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Okay, that's what you mean. But look, he also has demo nets. So he has access to a lot of the Slanesh units.
units.
But that sounds really interesting. And look, you can then decide in what direction you want to upgrade these Marauders. So that is pretty cool.
Quite nice. I
And
think that's in the right side. It's Marauder Horseman, I
yeah,
think.
but for some you have like several options. Like look at the horseman;
Mhm.
they can have like 3 different options, and with 2 of these options with the horseman, they can get another upgrade. You see,
Yeah.
like probably to some like some chaos
Chaos
knight
Last
or so.
Night. Exactly.
Okay, that is cool. War bands. Champions of Chaos recruit all their forces instantly, either from local provinces or as units granted via Chaos gifts. Okay. Your
Your
mortal
mortal
units can ascend the ranks of Chaos. Right? Oh, okay, these are the mortal units, and then they can rise, of
become a
course.
demon, yeah.
I
Kinda.
wonder though, like in late game with the other factions, you can basically instantly recruit your good units. I wonder if you have to recruit here your shit units, then 1 turn later you have to upgrade them 1 level, and next turn you have to upgrade them another level. That takes quite a lot of time then, maybe. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the same, to be honest.
Your mortal units can ascend the ranks of chaos, rising from humble chaos marauders. Yeah, very humble, right? All the way
Very
to
humble.
chosen or chaos knights. You can also dedicate them to a specific chaos god by granting them the chosen god's mark of chaos. Ooh, that sounds also interesting. Let's check out that picture quick. Oh, wait. Oh, what happened?
So,
Oh, shit. Yeah, there we are. So I have
there
to
it
leave.
is.
There we go. Um,
50% spell resistance, okay.
Boons of Chaos. Boons of Chaos can be unlocked by completing various challenges. Once a challenge is completed, a boon becomes active immediately. Spell resistance 15%. Passive ability Eldritch Aura. Okay, cool. Mage Hunters. Or the next upgrade, Boon of Chaos could be Oppressive Force. Okay, that's for agents, I assume, because it's
Yeah,
wounding
true.
targets. And
Exactly.
Mortal
And
Prophet, Scouting Action, Magic Item Drop chance increased by additional 50%. Yeah, that's definitely more like for agents. Yeah, it says even hero on the side. I'm not sure if you can read.
yeah, exactly.
Um, but you see, you can also decide where you want to devote him. Devote to Slanesh, Lore of Slanesh, or Lore of Shadows. That's cool. Then you can decide what kind of magic you want on him and
Yeah,
so. But it costs 1,900 points. It sounds kind of a lot. I'm not sure how much it is exactly, but it's really cool. But also look how
cause
he
yeah,
unlocks the boon. So basically, successfully use a hero action with this character and win a battle against any demon race. So that's how you unlock more options. Okay, interesting. So, the path to glory. Champions of Chaos can spend souls on their Chaos Lords and Chaos Sorcerer Lords in order to promote them to Demon Princes. Ooh, this is
oh,
pretty cool. If they can become Demon Princes. Your heroes and lords can also dedicate themselves to one of the 4 Chaos Gods. You see?
oh, okay,
So,
there it is.
so that still leaves me to wonder, can he dedicate himself to someone else than Slanesh, like Azazel? Can he also, or is it locked? I'm not
That's a
sure,
good question.
but it
That's a
makes
good
sense
question.
to only be dedicated to Slanesh. But if you can pick someone else, I mean, okay, we have at least more freedom as a player, but it doesn't make so much sense lore-wise. But whatever. The
Yeah,
champions roster. I prefer to have more choices anyway, even if it's not 100% lore-wise. Also
exactly.
coming with the Champions of Chaos Lords pack is a new unit lineup. These new unique units will be available to the Warriors of Chaos and relevant Chaos God factions in both the campaign and custom battles, while a smaller contingent will also be available to the Demon Prince during his campaign. Yeah, you see, the Demon Prince also gets some part of these units. That's why I said, are they somehow connected or so? Like,
I
the
guess
Demon Prince is kind of a weird mix between like Warriors of Chaos and Demons of Chaos, and like, because from Demons of Chaos he has the units, from Warriors of Chaos he kind of has the undivided or devotion mechanics. That's why I'm kind of confused, you know. He's kind of close to both.
exactly because it's mixture of everything, kind of, in a way.
So I wonder what units these are. Is there anything announced? Let's see. In custom battles, the 4 champions themselves will join in, fighting alongside the Warriors of Chaos and their patron God forces. Here's a quick look at the units joining the roster, not including a large number of units already available in Warhammer 3. Marked Lords, Chaos Lord of Khorne, Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle, Chaos Lord of Slanesh, and Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Tzeentch. Okay, so we get some Lords, of course, that's good. Chaos War Shrines, there's an Undivided one. Oh, there's no Lord for Undivided, I just noticed. You
Oh
see?
yeah.
And the same for Marked Heroes, there's only dedicated heroes. Marked units. Chaos Marauders of Khorne, Chaos Marauder of Khorne Dual Weapon, Chaos Marauders of Nurgle. Chaos, wow, there's a lot. So basically for all the gods, the same with Chosen, Chaos Warriors. Wait, Chaos Warriors is only available for Slanesh, Tzeentch, and Nurgle. Where is
Horn.
Khorne?
Horn, they don't. I don't know. They don't seem to have it.
Oh, I know why. I know why. Because Chaos Warrior of Khorne exists already in game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why.
Probably.
It's already
Probably.
existing. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Chosen of Khorne, Chosen of Khorne, Chosen of Nurgle, Nurgle, Slanesh, Tzeentch. Okay, Forsaken of Khorne, Forsaken of Slanesh, Marauder Horseman. Oh, they're throwing axes. These guys have the Slanesh and Tzeentch guy have javelins. Knights of Khorne, Knights of Slanesh with lances. Chaos Chariots for Khorne, Chaos Chariots also for Slanesh. I hate Chaos Chariots. I hate chariots in general. Okay.
Chaos Knights as well, by the way. They're too slow and yeah.
Really? They're really strong in my opinion.
They're really strong, but they're too slow for a
You're a
cavalry unit.
donkey, for real.
Okay.
In addition to the above forces, 4 new regiments of renowned units will be joining the game, each of which aligns to different chaos gods. So we can probably not get all of them in one campaign, or can we? I'm not sure. Knight of the Brazen Throne, Skull Crushers of Khorne, Alignment Khorne, obviously. These Skull Crushers are outfitted with jet black armor and dual axes. They gain bonuses to their combat prowess when charging and are a strong counter to infantry units. Most Khorne units are strong counters to infantry units, though.
Yeah.
I hope they can deal with other dangers too.
True.
Balius Thunderguffs. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Nurgle. I have no idea. This the Thunderguff is a giant that has been tainted by the gifts of Nurgle. They use their experience. What? Now this is newfound gift. He's now able to gently strap wind and harness it against his opponents. So it's like some giant with a fart giant, basically. Okay.
Fart giant. Okay.
Nurgle.
Nasty.
The Civilian Slaughtercade. Oh my god, that's so different to pronounce it. Slanesh. Those Chaos Charioteers. Ah, disgusting. I hate chariots. Who catch the peripheral gaze of the Dark Prince are offered a place within the Civilian Slaughtercade. Pulled by steeds of Slanesh, these maligned Chaos Chariots have a wealth of additional attributes as they thirst for the soul of their enemies. Oh, I didn't like the Slanesh Chariot in Kari's campaign already. I'm not sure if I will like this unit, but we'll see. And Tzeentch, the Severed Claw, Aspiring Champions. Oh, nice. The Severed Claw is a unit of Aspiring Champions aligned to Tzeentch. These fearsome warriors are protected by a barrier and armed with magically imbued halberds, making them formidable hunters of larger targets. An anti-large unit. Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's an anti-large.
Man, I really like that you can get a barrier unit with Chaos of Warriors to Warriors of Chaos or Champion of Chaos exactly too. Because the barrier is really OP, and I love Tzeentch. She's kind of my favorite Chaos God, but I also like Khorne, so it's always a difficult decision. But I'm not sure which one I would play first, Tzeentch or Khorne. Okay, and also Old World Update Warriors of Chaos. Finally, an Old World Update for the Warriors of Chaos will be free to all owners of Chaos Warrior Race Pack. That was like in Warhammer Total War 1. It was like, I think it was the first DLC, if I'm not wrong.
I think so.
Back in 2015, this update significantly overhauls how the race plays, gifting them with the brand new gameplay mechanics available to the Champions of Chaos above. Chaos Gifts, Dark Fortress, Warbands, blah blah, basically all the mechanics you just read about. A separate Mark Chaos Warriors, free DLC, will also be available for download. further expanding the ranks of your northern kin. Those units include 3 Warriors of Chaos variants, great weapons of Nurgle, Hell, Scourges for Slanesh, and Halberds for Siege. Okay, that's pretty cool. Watch for all of this when Immortal Empires drops on August 23rd. Over the next 3 weeks, we'll introduce you to the remaining 3 champions joining the Chaos ranks. Look for their reveals alongside their exclusive trailers, in addition to tips and tricks on how to get started with the new warriors. Okay, that was it. Yeah, pretty interesting in my opinion. I'm really looking forward for a Chaos Warrior rework. I have to admit, like, the old Chaos faction was really boring to play because I hate Horde, but it
Yeah,
seems like they can
that's
finally
boring.
be like a normal faction and conquer settlements. Like that's basically one of the big reasons why we love Warhammer Total War, right? For the battles, of course, on one hand, and the second hand, we want to conquer the world. And with the Horde
Exactly.
factions, that's just not really possible, right?
You just
It's
blow everything up,
yeah, it's
basically.
fucking boring, eh?
Yeah, it's
So
quite bland.
that will definitely make it more interesting for me. Anyway, I will update you when we get the next news. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.